Good morning. A little quick morning post. It snowed last night. Ooh, look, I'll show you. Oh, look how pretty. If you want to know whether it snowed last night near you, just go on fucking Facebook. Or Instagram, because people will have pictures of it. Oh, no, they're like, oh, look, it snowed. Oh, look. So it snowed last night. Doing a podcast tonight. People of Hebden Bridge. We're going in my mate Satnam, who is our local postmaster. He's recently trekked to base camp at Everest. So he's doing a talk on that on Thursday in the town hall. I think it starts at 6. Obviously, you're not going to sit. That's what the fuck I've been doing that for. Anyway, we're going to do a little thing for a promotion piece for him and put that out pretty quickly because it's Tuesday today. What else is on the agenda today? Probably not a lot, actually. I'm going to go to the gym in a minute. I'm enjoying it. I'll get it out of my system soon. So the good thing is to interview Satnam later on, I can't go to the pub at 12 because I'm not working today. I'm gonna have another day off. I went yesterday to get my eye done, and I'm fucking annoying this. I've been getting my eye done in a place in Huddersfield, and 5 weeks ago I had this injection in my eye, and on your way out you make another appointment, and they said, oh, we can't fit you in 4 weeks like they meant to have fucking do. And so I said, oh well, come back in 5 weeks, 18th of November. Right, yeah, all right, appointment's made 18th of November. All right, brilliant, thanks, great. Put it in my fucking phone like you do, and your Google thing, and your calendar. I'm fucked off. Obviously, they send you text messages going, oh, don't forget, reminder. I'm like, I fucking know. I've got dismiss, you know. Get say yesterday morning. Got a friend of mine to give me a lift because you can't drive if they do fuck with your eyes. And I know, no, it's not here. You're meant to be at Calderdale Hospital at Halifax. I said, well, nobody fucking told me. I didn't say fucking actually, I was quite calm. I said, well, no, nobody said. They just said they made an appointment. Oh, well, it's on your paperwork. I said, well, I've not had any paperwork. Well, you'll have had a text. I'm like, I did, but I just didn't read it. I just dismissed it because I knew I was, the day? Oh, well, it's on your text. I just thought. And then they sort of pretended to run around wanting to make me another appointment. And I just said, nah, forget it. So, yeah, just fucking bullshit, isn't it? Instant fucking... No, why didn't the guy say, oh, by the way, this appointment won't be here. It will be at another hospital that you've not attended before. Oh, we don't do that clinic at this hospital. Hey. It's fucking, there's nothing wrong, with the NHS. There's not. All that's wrong with the NHS is it's become a bureaucratic nightmare. And that's the problem, and it needs sorting out. I'll tell you what, and I'll give you another great example of this. My dad had, a couple of years ago, he had a mini stroke on New Year's, I think it was New Year's Eve. And he was taken to hospital. And my mum got hold of me, managed to get hold of me. Obviously I was out and stuff, so I didn't know. And then my mum managed to get hold of me, and so I said, okay, I'll come and visit straight away, and I used to, my ex worked in an A&E department. That's where I met her. I mean, many years ago, obviously. I mean, we're talking, 80s, What would it have been, actually, 65? Yeah, 85, 86. And if you could not fucking walk into an A&E department, you couldn't just go in. You had to go to the desk, tell them what you wanted, and even as if I would go and be saying, oh, I'm here to pick Nurse Fulton up, couldn't go down past the A&E. You would be fucking stopped straight away. You couldn't get past the fucking the door thing. And anyway, I drove to this hospital, this mega hospital in Blackburn. And my mum said, "Oh, I'll come and get you," because he's still in A&E. And this is like 20 odd to 26 hours later. My mum was 87 years old. But that didn't bother me. And so I said, how do we get in? Do we go in through? She went, no, you're just walking through the ambulance bays. And I'm like, oh, you what? She went, yeah, you just walk in through the ambulance bays. Yeah, come on. Now. So we went round, and there were rows of ambulances with people in the ambulances. A row, like maybe 6, maybe. Pulled up to these bays. People being treated in the bays. And this isn't a movie. This actually happened. And there was like, at the first bay on the right hand side, there was 2 coppers sat with a guy handcuffed to a stretcher. There was another guy next over there covered in blood. And as we were walking through, there were just beds on either side of this corridor. And it was like a scene out of like you would see in a third world country that maybe a bomb had gone off or something like that. Obviously not, but people coughing and obviously ill, and nobody stopped us. Nobody asked us what we were doing. We walked through. We got to the nurses' station where my mum said my dad was in front of the nurses' station, and he wasn't there. So my mum's like, well, he was here. This is where he was. What's happened, Then all of a sudden, a nurse appeared. And very casually said, oh, you're right. I'm like, yeah, Joe Franklin, he was here. Who? Joe Franklin. Oh, right. Oh, Joe, yeah. Just 1 second. Oh, yeah, I think we've moved him into a cubicle. Just 1 sec, I'll go and have a look. So she toddled off, then came back. Oh, yes, he's over here, come on. And as we were walking to where my dad was, she was just chatting away, and that was it. Went in, sat down. My dad was there, and Now, in a past life, I've managed businesses, and reasonable sized ones. Like dealerships, car dealerships. So you've got staff, and And I looked at that, and my mum said, it's quite shocking, isn't it? How all those people. I said, you know what? That's not the most shocking bit. The most shocking bit was how normal it seemed to these people. They at no point did anybody say, "Blooming hell, it's bedlam today. Really sorry, there's people everywhere. Really, oh, it's not normally like this." They were just like, "Oh yeah." And there was no manager, and I couldn't believe that there was nobody. There was behind in the nurses' station. There was a big board up, and it had all names and people and stuff written on it. And there was nobody looking at that board as a manager going, right, we need to, you sort that one, you sort him out, you sort them out. Nobody. Nurses were walking up, having a quick look, wandering off, and someone else would have a look, and then someone, have you got so-and-so? No, I thought you were doing that. No management. And yet, someone will have been being paid an awful lot of money to manage that department. Fucking joke. Anyway, that's my little good morning. I've started doing these in the morning when I'm not drunk. Not that I get drunk every night, but I think it's better maybe to do them because then I won't say some of the stuff I want to say. Well, it's yes. Right, I think that's enough for today. I'll see you later on.